Hey everyone, Vesna here, and just a quick one. Is your anxiety preventing you from going for a promotion or stepping up in your career? Okay, so is your anxiety a barrier to your ambition? Okay, so the other day I had a client say that she wanted to go for a promotion. She really wanted to step up in her career, and deep down she knew that she could do the job, and that if there was parts of it that she couldn't do, she knew that she could learn them along the way. But the barrier for her was her stress and anxiety. She felt like she couldn't sit at the table with senior managers and leaders because she was too anxious and too stressed, and she wasn't on top of things and couldn't handle things. Okay, so this is really common that I hear from women. Now, when we're stressed and anxious, what's actually happening inside the body is our body's going through a stress response. Now, when we're in a stress response, it's also known as a fight or flight response. Okay, and so when this happens, there's a big surge of hormones and chemicals in our body that basically tell every single cell in our body that we're in danger. Okay, so it's meant to be a life-saving response, but we're not actually in a life-threatening situation. Okay, so when we're sitting at work thinking about our promotion or whatnot, we're not actually in a life-threatening situation. Okay, so when this happens though, when our thinking and our fears and our anxiety trip up our fight or flight response, this response is actually telling your body that it can't take any more on. Okay, so it's natural that you feel the way that you do, that you can't actually add another thing to your plate. Okay, but there are many things that can settle this response down. So you feel calm, you have a clearer mind, you feel more confident again, and that way you can handle whatever comes your way. Okay, so the way you start your day can have a massive impact to your body and your mind. Okay, so for example, a lot of women are quite rushed in the morning on their way to work, and they won't eat anything for hours. They'll grab a coffee on the way, then they'll get into work, and they'll eat once they're at work, and so it's already been a couple of hours. So what this is actually doing, this is triggering your stress response. Okay, so even if nothing's happened on your way to work or at work, but this alone will trigger your stress response, trigger anxiety, make you feel more overwhelmed, block your focus and concentration. Okay, so making sure that you have something to eat early in the morning before you get to work. Okay, so don't wait till you get there. So definitely before you get to work will make a difference to your energy and your mood right throughout the day. Now, if you're finding that your stress levels are too high, okay, you're finding that even when you're at home you can't unwind, maybe you need some wine to unwind, or even on the weekends you don't feel relaxed or restored, that when you go back into work on Monday you're still as stressed. Okay, so if this is you, then I'm running a workshop where I'm going to talk more about this. Okay, so what's actually going on for you. Okay, so it's really an internal experience. And what you can do to shift it. Okay, so what you can do to really feel more resilient by little tweaks to your day-to-day routine, like your morning routine, different foods that you can eat in order to feel more on top of things and more resilient and have more energy. Okay, so I'm going to put the link to this workshop below and above this video, and hope to see you there. Bye for now.